Welcome back to the Premium Clothing Store. Today on our thrift find, we found these golf clubs. Now, I'm not saying that these are the greatest golf clubs in the world, but it was 50% off at the thrift store the day I found these. So they're just a set of women's clubs, Aspire 460s with graphite shafts, all pink, and then they have all the drivers. So this was on sale for $25, and because it was half off day, everything in the store was half off, so we paid, what is that, like 12 bucks for this. It has the even the putter in there, all these irons. This one's a little bit different. This is a Wilson crappy one. I don't know why that's in there, but most of these are the same. They're the Aspire 460s. I'm not saying they're worth a ton of money, but I could probably get a couple $100 for these, I'm hoping. But I haven't done a whole lot of research on them. But I did see them, like the irons go for like over 150, and then the woods go for like 150. But it might be 200 or less. Who knows? We'll see how much they go for. We only paid $12 for this with the bag, so it's not bad. The bag's kind of generic, but I think it goes with the set. So nice little pink bag for a woman. These are women's clubs, that's why they're all pink. But as we were at the thrift store, guess what we find? I bet you never guess what we found. We found this. It's you don't see these much in the store. This is a 2023 GE Profile washer / dryer. So normally I'm skeptical about things like this, but I saw it at the thrift store and they had a bunch of washers and dryers come in, and this one was untested. So I'm like, let's open the door, take a look at it. There's the door opening. If you were to buy something like this, it cost about $200 new, but we got this one on sale for, I bet you never guess how much, only $20. So I took this one outside. Say hi, Jojoy. Ooh. And I put it through a test. On the outside test, I put some hose connector up to it because I don't want to bring it in because it weighs 300 pounds. It weighs 300 freaking pounds. So I don't want to bring it in. So I tested it with a hose outside with a double hose connector. Put it through a test. There was still the shipping bolts, which is really weird on this one, this model. But it did have a big dent over here. So I'm thinking that's why they got rid of it. Maybe they dropped it off the truck or something. Who knows what happened to it, the story with this one. It had a big scratch on the front. But we needed a bigger washer and dryer, so I decided to grab it. And I'm like, why are you selling this thing for $20? And the lady said, well, we didn't have the cord to test it. And it just takes a regular cord, so it's very strange. So I turned it on, put it through the dryer test, it worked good. And I put it through a wash test, it worked good. Out came the old washer and dryer. I put the old washer and dryer outside. Or actually, I'm keeping my old dryer, but even though this is a washer and dryer, you can throw your first wash load into this dryer, and then you can leave your clothes in this dryer. So you can do 2 loads at once, drying loads at once, which is kind of cool. So you can get a bunch of laundry done really fast using the washer dryer on that one, and then using the dryer for the first load, and then the second load you can do 2 loads of drying at the same time. So it's kind of nice, but we only paid $20 freaking for this thing. It's got a smart detergent. Look at this thing. I mean, it's crazy. I don't know what the story was, why they were selling it so cheap. Here's the lint trap. I just ran a load, so everything works good. So thanks for watching. Sometimes you can take a risk on the appliance. The reason I took a risk is all the hoses were inside there. It looked like it hadn't even been used, and then the guy. But the weird part is, the guy had his warranty information right over here, which is kind of strange. So, like, who knows the story with this? Maybe the guy moved on, passed on. I don't know. But it was a hard thing to get on the trailer. It weighed 300 freaking pounds. That's why I didn't want to bring it in the house right away until I tested it. But tests weren't good. It's only, I looked it up. They came out in 2023, this model, so it's only 3 years old potentially. So good luck on your thrift finds. Hope you find lots of stuff. Please like and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.